Hey everybody, The Amazing here, bringing you a review of the SH Figuarts Goku Super Saiyan Stage 3 Renewal. Now, as you know, if you follow me on Instagram, I promised I wouldn't review Dragon Ball figures because there's a lot of turmoil around it. Don't really feel like dealing with it. But I love this figure so much that I'm going to review it. Mostly because I do still love Dragon Ball. It's just, you know, sometimes you don't want to deal with drama, so it is what it is. But in the meantime, let's get to the figure. First off, I want to start by saying it's beautiful. It's sculpted really well. It's done with a brand new body. Everything about it is pretty much brand new with the exception of the arms. It's giving you a brand new body, a head, new technology that's pretty much accurate to his anime and manga counterpart. And like I said, I think the only thing about it that's pretty much old are the arms and the hands. So let's get into it. First off, I want to start off with his halo. The reason why I'm going to take that out is simply because mine's bent a little, and because of that, I dropped it one time and it actually bent a little. But the halo is actually really nice. It's removable, and I wanted to start with that first because it leaves a tiny gap in the hair. So for those of you that are going to get multiples and you don't feel like putting the halo back in, you can fill that spot really easy. It's right there. Voila. You can fill it really easy. I want to start off with the hair because the hair is actually, it's new, it's different, it's nice. It's definitely posable in a way that you can rotate it. These are just rotatable barely, but the last lock of hair is actually rotatable all the way around. So it's something that you can actually help maneuver the weight of the figure that allows you to basically keep him from falling over. Goku actually stands on his own, as you guys can see. And now you can see. He stands on his own just fine. The neck peg is actually brand new and it provides strength for the figure to look down, up, left or right without him falling over. With overextended use, I'm pretty sure it will wear out, so you have to be careful or apply the lemon pledge technique, which gives it back its drive to do whatever it is that you want to do with the figure. But as you can see, several different times I've changed his neck articulation to something like that, and he stood up just fine. There's no more pull down, drop out method of the legs. It's actually brand new technology used from the Awakening Goku body, which first introduced the 2.0s. As you can see here, it's really nice. It actually rotates all the way back, rotates all the way forward, rotates out pretty far. I like it a lot. Knees and legs are double jointed. As you can see, the new pants mechanism allows it for full articulation and range. And I can't say that I'm not happy with it because look at what you can do. You can now dump high kicks. You can maneuver the way you want. You can actually do a ton of stuff. There's actual real ab crunch now and not the pull-up drop-out torso method. You actually have a full rotation of the torso, which allows you to do crouching moments or things that you want to do before, like hunching over and screaming at the top of your lungs, like you do in all Dragon Ball. And as you can see here, because Goku's new body, you can actually do that now. So this is something, like I said, it's brand new, it's nice, it's something I absolutely lovely. It's just, I can't find words for it. I'm beyond happy for it. As you can see here, Goku's not falling over. There's nothing wrong with him. He's crouching down. I can literally place an aura effect right behind him and it's easily set up for a shot. Goku's charging his energy now. These are the things that the more further we get down in lines, the more easier it is for us to be able to enjoy stuff because Bandai is constantly improving. Even the ankle pivot is at the point where you can actually rotate it really, really well. That allows for maximum articulation for Goku. As you can see, I've gotten in several poses now. And again, I think he's only fell once, and that was pretty much before I even started recording. And voila. Now, as far as accessories go, Goku comes with, actually, 4 heads total. The one you see here, which is the straight up smiling face. You actually get the yelling face, where he's looking straight on. No more looking to the sides. It's just yelling straight on. You'll get the looking to the side, the classic Super Saiyan 3 head. And you get the gritting teeth face. All of these are absolutely wonderful. Now, the thing about this Goku is that it uses a brand new peg system. So you can't use it for one of those things where it's like, oh, I'm going to do this, do that. These were used brand new pegs, so you can't just swap it out easily and swap it for another Goku. It just doesn't work like that this time. So that's the part that does suck. Also, I tried out the neck peg. It's a brand new peg. And I'm actually going to pop it off. It's going to hurt me because it's actually sharp hair. But I don't know if you guys can see, but that is a brand new peg. So for those asking, nah, you can't just swap it out, which sucks, but you do get a brand new mold, and I think that's really dope. So for all you guys that are gonna want to part swap and swap parts, ow, this hair hurts. What you need to do is you're gonna have to buy the red hair Goku probably. It's gonna be one of those things where this Goku just won't suffice for that. It's gonna be one of those standoff things where it's gonna be absolutely awesome. And the fact that this is a normal release is even better. So you don't have to worry about it getting crazy high right away from the web shop moments. I'm really enjoying this. Goku comes with those heads, and as far as hands, he gets 2 instant transmission hands. No longer just one, he get 2 of them. You also get 2 open ki blast hands. 1, 2. You get Kamehameha hands. You already see the closed fist. He gets his fighting crane stance hands. And then lastly, you get the open palms, the flat ones for flying, running, all sorts of those things that normal Goku actually came with. So this is pretty cool. He doesn't come with any energy effects, any things like that. So any ones that you want to use from anything else, or like the Cell or the model kit Figuarts pieces, they all work just fine. Now, in terms of height and how he stacks up to other figures, let's give that a shot right now. We're going to size compare him with other figures. I'm so happy. Here he is next to Beerus. Here he is next to my custom Captain Marvel, the Marvel Legend. As you can see, he's a bit smaller. Here he is next to a Mezco Red Pool. He's much shorter, as you can see. Here he is next to an articulated icon. I have so much stuff on my desk. I need to actually work on this. So Goku's actually pretty small, but then we already know that most SHF stuff is. Here he is next to an icon figure, the Nightwing. Oop. Bunch of stuff fell, y'all. Y'all have to excuse that. Now here he is next to his Awakened Warrior counterpart, which was the beginning of the 2.0s. And as you can see, he's actually a little shorter. So the new body is actually just a bit shorter. It's not exactly the same height, but it's in the same range. And I think mostly because they had to suffice for the hair. So the shoulders shorter, and so is the head. So he's actually a smaller bit height. So he's smaller than your average SHF. But overall, I think that still works. I mean, just for giggles, let's put him up next to Saitama. And him and Saitama actually square off around the same height, which is actually really cool for those of you that do crossover battles. And here he is next to Vegeta, the Prince of all Saiyans. And Vegeta is still tiny. So I like that they still kept that in mind for everyone, especially when you guys are going to get later releases like Majin Vegeta and Goku Black and stuff like that. All that stuff that's coming out. Just for added bonus, put him up next to Broly. And as you can see, he stands literal no height chance next to Broly. But overall, I'm very happy with it. I've actually been happy with all of the Dragon Ball releases, especially with Nappa, Scout of Vegeta, and a few of the others. I was actually happy with the new molds since Whis. I'm a big fan of them. But the Goku is a step in its own direction. It's something totally awesome. It's actually making me think about God Goku and how, because of this body, the new Goku is going to be just as good. Because like I said, you can actually do a ton of stuff now to where you can like do kicking poses and things like that. You can actually do accurate stuff to the anime or manga. So this is going to be really fun. In the meantime, guys, I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy the photos at the end. I hope you don't ask a bunch of questions about why I don't review the Dragon Ball stuff. It is my choice, and I'm just going to review what I like. And that's going to be that. But I hope you all guys are being good. I hope you're doing good. Hope you stay good. Please drink your water. Please pose your figures. Keep your hearts full. Later.